Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Glenn Sam Sloan, hence the GSS videos is what I do. I'm in the process of organising a fundraising experience here in King's Lynn for, let me get that up for you, I could mark that banner up, these people here. I'm organising a fundraising journey or fundraising experience for the Queen Elizabeth Hospital here in King's Lynn, Norfolk, because they're doing a bit of building work to improve their hospital, and they're not getting the funding from the hospital, the government. They're part of the NHS, right? But the government are not wanting to fundraise or even fund the building work to improve the Queen Elizabeth Hospital here in King's Lynn, Norfolk. So I'm thinking of partaking in the Ice Bucket Challenge for the Queen Elizabeth Hospital here in King's Lynn. I do have a link to the fundraising page that I set up below in the description, and also in the link above on top of my YouTube channel as well, on my Facebook page. All right, to please take the time to take a look at that. That'd be a big help. I will be going back up to the Queen Elizabeth Hospital to take something up to my mum, because she's in that moment. And I was ended up on the way back from the Queen Elizabeth Hospital with some few bits I needed to put in the tumble dryer for the washing machine, through the wash, and in the tumble dryer for my mum and stuff like that. And I was just under 30 miles per hour, but apparently I was driving at 15 miles per hour, according to an ignorant couple who was behind me, who was actually quite close up behind me. And those got quite ignorant, and they were ignorant to me. They pulled up beside me in my in the lane beside me at the traffic lights, and they started mouthing off at me. So I went sorry, and then they closed the window. I thought ignorant people. I actually don't think they personally are ignorant. I think what they did there was ignorant, because I do actually have stickers on my back of my car saying "deaf driver" and yes, it's legal. All right, and I also got a couple more stickers saying, one saying not all disabilities are visible. All right, because I am also registered disabled, I've got a learning disability. All right, and another thing is, it is I don't look disabled, but you don't look stupid. But there you go. To try and tell people, right, that not every disability is visible, right? And these people are, if they didn't see that. And then the other thing is, looking in the rearview mirror, and I was right up my backside. There wasn't actually driving with the correct stopping distance behind me. So if they want to moan to me, that's fine by me. Because guess what? There are caught on CCTV, on dash cam, because my car has not just a dash cam at the front of the car, but it also has a back of the car dash cam as well, and it's right angled, so it's all seen. So, and it's recorded the voices as well, which their voices would have been picked up. How ignorant were they? Like I said, I don't think they personally are ignorant. I just think what they said that then and how they were that time was ignorant. I don't think they are ignorant. I don't think just what they said was ignorant. Right? But anyway, enough of them. Right? I'm not going to let that ruin me. I will be going back up to the hospital to drop off some stuff for my mum. But because now I'm getting a bit tired, I am not going to take the car, because with me, when my health conditions are playing me up, I don't take the car, because it is not safe to take the car with the health issues that playing me up. Right? So if I'm not well, I will not take the car. If I've got a bus pass for that. Right? If I'm tired, I won't take the car, because I've got a bus pass for that. And you're not allowed to drive when you're tired. It's illegal. It's dangerous. I won't do that. I promote road safety. I'm not just known as GSS Videos. I'm also known as GSS British Road Safety Team here or online, not on Facebook. So I have I have GSS British Road Safety Team, and I have GSS Videos. So, so I promote road safety. That's right. And the reason I promote road safety is because when I was 13 years of age, I was hit by a car. Right? That was none of my fault. That wasn't my fault. That wasn't the other person's fault. That was just the fact that was just I was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and that was no one's fault. Right? And then when my little sister Sigourney was 13, she was hit by a car. Not by a car, by a motorbike from behind. She was hit by a motorbike from behind, and came down, crashing down on her head, fracturing her skull. That's all on my road safety page, GSS British Road Safety Team, so you can see it on there. Right, so I won't go straight into that one. So yeah, because what happened to me when I was 13, getting hit by a car, and because what happened to my sister, I decided to promote road safety. And that's another reason why I only drive when I can. Right? I don't drive all the time. Right? When my home office used to play me up, or when I'm tired, I would leave the car at home and just get the bus. Right? I do have a learning disability. It's just right. I tell people that I'm not ashamed to say that I've got a learning disability, because at the end of the day, that's me. That's a part of me. If I didn't have these shunts installed into my brain ventricle, that would be me. If I don't have a massive open heart scar down my chest, I wouldn't be here. That won't be me. So why should I be scared of my scars? For one, why should I be scared for being me? Right? And I don't need to the ignorant nobodies to come up behind me, walk up behind me, not even leaving the correct stopping distance. Right? Behind me, right? Because when you're taking driving lessons and taking the driving test, the dude plummet into you to keep a car length on a good dry day, right? You're supposed to keep a car length from the front of your car to the back of the car in front. These people failed to do that, and then they moaned at me. They moaned at me because I was doing 15 miles per hour. Face it, my car doesn't even do 15 miles per hour. Right? It's 1.3 Ford Fiesta. Right? My car, if I was doing 15 miles per hour, that speed camera would have flashed me because I was going too slow. Right? I was actually doing a tad below 30. I've always done a tad below 30. I've never done 30 because if you do 30, it's actually hard to actually stick bang smack on the 30. Right? You're not allowed to go over the 30, but you are allowed to go a tad below the 30. So that's what I do. I do a tad below the 30. So that person or persons, the couple, I'm not saying they personally are ignorant. I think this, but they in the time of them mouthing off at me, what they were saying was actually ignorant, because they clearly didn't read the stickers on the car, right? And they didn't leave the correct stopping distance. So the stopping distance, because I looked at the CCTV the dash cam footage on my back dash cam, and guess what? That wasn't the correct stopping distance there, my friend. So, my fault for me. Come off it. Don't worry. I'm quite in the rights to, if I wanted to, put that footage up online, but I'm not going to. Right? I'm going to save your dignity there. I'm going to be the grown-up one here, the grown-up one, and the more civil one. But ladies and gents, I've got to make a mess. I think hang on, before I do that, ladies and gents, I will just go and check the washing I've got in the tumble dryer. and then be back. Okay, wait there. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the washing is dry, bone dry, so now I want us to put that back in the bag and make her move up to the hospital, right? And take that up to the hospital for my mother. I'm going to ask my mother so if I can borrow her, because she's got a computer up in the back room that she doesn't use. I'm going to see if I can borrow the monitor, second monitor, so I can. Because I need to get a new computer. My computer is out of date. It does what it wants, or what I want it to do, but it's out of date. I don't listen to, so to get a new computer there. But until I can get a new computer, I'm going to see if I can borrow the second monitor. I've got another monitor for my mum. Because this monitor I've got beside me here, beside this monitor I'm using at the moment, the main monitor, the second monitor is I can put it naff. So I'm going to see if I can use the second monitor at my mum's temporarily. Right, so yeah. Bear with you, ladies and gents. I've got to make a move though, because I've got to make a move up to the hospital to take these pajamas that I put through the wash and tumble dryer to get dried. For her to take with her to the other hospital. Okay, take care of yourselves and each other, ladies and gents. Right, spread the love, not the hate. Okay, and if you want to fund join the fundraising journey for the Queen Elizabeth Hospital here in King's Lynn, please, there's a link down there. You can be a fundraiser and fundraise as much as you can. If you can afford it, if you can afford to fundraise, please fundraise as much as you can to go towards the Queen Elizabeth Hospital build project. I'm trying to get enough money for them. Okay, so let's hope we can get quite a bit of money for the Queen Elizabeth Hospital here in King's Lynn, shall we, ladies and gents? Yeah. Okay. Ladies and gents, take care of yourselves and each other, and look after each other. Okay. Farewell, my friends. Bye bye.